Why, hello. It's more Phoenix, right? I'm a bit late, by like an hour. I got a killer migraine right now. But like I kind of have to play some Trials and Tribulations, so we're gonna just wing it and see how I do. We gotta pivot after like the first one. We gotta pivot. Not that big of a deal. So, where were we? Hello, I wanted to call you Monica for a minute. Hello there, Maya. What were we doing? Did I finish presenting everything to you? First things first, audio for me goes down to like 0. I don't think you want to help me out here, do you? If it wasn't, you don't give me Genome Strong, I don't think you want to give me a hand here. I will go to the kitchen and see what's pogged. Tresbian Kitchen. And here it is, the famous Tresbian Kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon. Better search quickly, chop chop. Now this is one large mirror. That's a mirror? Oh, the behind it, okay. I meant the book. Where he makes himself look pretty. It's a book on the dresser, yeah. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature. Oh, exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? Looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool, read one out. And say it is in their best French accent, with intensity, okay? Okay, here's one, ahem. It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from the film, the coffee is still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning, as the foolish cocktail that's so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must. Huh, that's it? Yup, that's a poem for you. Dunka dunka. Let me hydrate for a minute. Dunka 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 dunka. The current docket plans, though, we're gonna do this, then switch over to Curse of the Dead Gods. But it might change, I don't know. What's this? Ooh, looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow, look at all these little bottles. Ooh, they're aromatherapy oils. These got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. What do you know? And it doesn't have the label either. And sniff doesn't smell. What's that liquid inside then? I wonder. We should borrow this. I mean, look at how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Contents unknown. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ack, look. Right there on the counter. My Magatama, what's it doing here? What indeed? Thank you. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never even heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? Alright, and it looks like all these knives. Look at all these knives, they're really sharp. Let's see how one of those slices through a cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. What are these, lace curtains for? I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feeling, or feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get it, but like, how do you respond to something like that? Exactly. My grandma had a wheel, she'd be a bike. Is this is that same energy? That smells good. Something bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricassee. with a balsamic vinaigrette. Is that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. I think we're done here with the Tribulations. I understand. Goodbye. Alright, old man. The old guy's not here anymore. Drat, and I still have unanswered questions for him. A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right here in the middle of the park like this? The wheel guard and all are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Hey, what do you think you was doing with my bike? No, I was just... Guar, you been messing with my ride? Is that what you've been doing? It's finished, right, man? New ride. Isn't that some kind of new model? Guar, you were gonna pay for this? It wasn't me, I was just passing by. Hey, then who is the one that covered my saddle in scrap, huh? Guar, you're gonna pay to catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not the wise guy, I had to beat you so hard I feel like you was smooching the express train. Oh, you better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What you say? I'm finished right, attorney at law. Wah ha 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 ha. Phoenix Wright, you saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. One and only. Out of my way, I got Cruz. Bro, he's gone. He's so fast. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? Wasn't anything like me. Yes, Becky hair is pretty much all I need, right? Guess I better make a note of that scooter. Ridden by my phony. Wheel guard is all smashed up. God, pathetic. Oh, it's you. A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in your eyes. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in the strawberry. I was in that strawberry. That's some thinking to do. More like you had some cowering to do. He doesn't even care about that. Why would he? I don't think we have anything new here to do with him. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ah, take that. Put him in a freaking coffin, man. Body him. I knew it. Old guy's got something to hide, but what could it be? What could it be now? We'll see what happens. Not gonna lose these anyway, right? So. Tres bien reglia. Time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at the restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants, to eat. To eat? That's the whole truth? Well, what do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for food at all. You insolent brat. How dare you accuse me? What proof you got? I can tell not you nor anyone else in this row would go to the place for food. Because have you seen this trash? Proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu. That's a 20 cent. The food at Tribulations is terrible. Expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap, huh? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done no job at work since I was born other than feeding the pigeons. What a little crock. Taste another story, but the price has nothing to me. Saying that you could go there because you get the money to burn? Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for swimming in my money all every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? Don't have money to burn. They're flat broke. This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? Again, so what? I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I'm spending money. Oh, I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go there for the javocano. Javocino. I think you mean a cappuccino anyway. How much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? Think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, the place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers, exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir. There are no free papers to read at Tribulations. I'll be back. Skirt. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? Well, got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. Must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did this say? Did the analysis turn up anything? And the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elg. No doubt about it. That's as much. The victim took the paper with him at the restaurant on the day of the murder. It's our best interpretation of the facts of the moment. Sports paper were filed into the court paper record. Balmer got the feeling that I've heard the name somewhere before. Oh well, still come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me whenever you find the restaurant, okay? Whenever you find the restaurant, okay, pal? I'm gonna start taking orders from Gumshoe. Although I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Oh, and this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles. But it's not the same. It doesn't even look like the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Let me borrow that bottle for a while and send it to the lab for analysis. Victim was poisoned, so the contents of the bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch of something funny about that chef. You suspect Jean Armstrong? Got that guy's number and know what his secret is. Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. Better fill you in on the details about the Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. What's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was ineditable. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason the place is so empty is because of all the food. Because of the food, I mean, the place is clean, and you got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so yeah, this is probably the food. Little scoop on the guy as he's had his ears up to his ears in debt. Really, how much does he owe? Copy of his loan contract? About $500,000 in the red. Yeah, $500,000? Talking dollars here? Yeah, hey, with the sterling? If it was sterling, you'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. In this case, it's full of surprises. Be willing to bet that the chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. It's for $500,000, pal. That's $500,000 bills. Okay. Take a look at this. What is it? A newspaper found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it was dated more than 1 month ago. So I'm getting at here. Restaurant doesn't even get newspapers. That's just one of the. This is just the one that the customer happened to leave behind. Ah. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? Not hiding anything. I'm going to have to pull this guy out of his misery. Put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go to Tribulations is. I didn't think it was that, but. What are you asking me about that girl for? Is the waitress at Tribulations. Therefore, the answer to the mystery. A white old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. Ugh, but I don't recognize that face. You were probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. Gulp. It's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. Uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, the waitress was your... Enough, please. No more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Sir? Yes, it's true, I was there for the young girl. Fine, I'm sorry, I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful little devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I think I got one of those lousy cups of Javakino every day for $8. All because of that serving girl punished me, locked me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same in another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is being an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I know I have a name. I have a name, you know, boy, so show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. Humph. I don't believe this. I even broke his leg locks and everything. I have to try to get him in a better mood. Maya, go just stay here then. I don't want you back. He looks like one of those grouchy old man types. Yeah, it's okay though, I don't mind guys like that. But if he's involved with the case somehow, that's a different story. I'm sure. Here's a tip for you, pal. If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness and try to get him under his skin. I wonder what that might be. Not that helpful here, Gumshoe. Not that helpful. I was hoping for something to, set me on the right track there, but I guess not. I'm just dragging Maya out here. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh, me? Why? Something I really want to ask the old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go lay that? I guess. Sir? Help you again? Well, I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's alright, I think it's gonna be pretty, I think it's going pretty well. Ka? Huh? Still just a little child? Run along and play on the slide, alright? Play on the slide. We were so close, just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon? Ka? Who can crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Why can you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Mia? Well, you don't mind, sir. I really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, certainly I'm Victor Kudo. I feel like this man's nose right now, man. Even from beyond the grave, wow. We gotta just talk to him. About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Javakino? I'm thirsty. Hold. Dunk. My dog is barking. Ah! Give me 1 minute. Dude, I apologize. I sat down after seeing what my dog was barking at, and I just felt like I was gonna puke, so I just like put my head down on my desk for like the last hour. I'm feeling better now. It's just hopefully I can just, you know, keep going here. I mean, the man who died after drinking the Javakino, he's a different person. What a shock, even for me. Strange looking boy. Girl took the Javakino over to him, you see? And it was a customer alone. Definitely, he was the only person at the table. And he took one sip of his Javakino and something like, "Arg!" and then collapsed. Oh, how terrifying. So good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. Hehehe. It really seems to be telling the truth now. Looks like that Mr. Kudo didn't see the other man either. It's not my first migraine, but it's like, you know, I was prone to them as kids, or as a kid. I would get like 4 or 5 a week. I threw up so much times growing up. Do you like the food at Tribulations? I was throwing up like 6 or 7 times a week due to just like migraines. Of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I got tested on and everything growing up multiple times, and they're like, "We don't know, man. Just don't eat red food." But I was always told I eat it anyway. I was a young businessman once in the casino in London. Really? How interesting. In the food at the restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. A lovely story. London's the France. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. I was going to one of your so I didn't know the knowledge of the London France thing. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France. Ha ha ha. I can't believe me of laughing at this guy, sigh. You get the chance of being a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean, yeah. To come and see you there. Ha ha ha. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. I wonder would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Careful of that, chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. Man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this. He has really got this guy eating out of her hand. He steals things from his customers. His customers? Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, sorry. So you best be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javakino really is regular. I'd write you a little haiku about it. A Japanese poem, I'll explain all you need to know about that, chef. convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Kudo. If anything again, you let me know. Not if it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. Didn't do enough for you. Alright, that's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. I have some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. I haven't, like, barfed since I think I was 17. I've been close before, definitely. Since then. It's a while, like, I don't know. Something just changed overnight and I just stopped. The migraines just stopped bothering me. I still get them a ton, they just, usually I can just go right through it. But occasionally one just gets me. But yeah, it's like I just stopped throwing up. No matter what, I don't think I've really thrown up in like the last 7 years. So, this is about time to wrap up my today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress. Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya. No, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry, that reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych lock or 3, didn't he? I had to break those. Mr. Armstrong, hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course. That's not how you do that. Oh, he's so sad, man. I'm sorry. What is up? What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Allos, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Wow, this is a new world record. With lottery ticket. Lottery ticket. The man who died here had a lottery ticket for $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket disappeared. I mean, this dude wasn't dead for 500,000. 500 million, was it? No, he's only in debt for $500,000, I think. The ticket disappeared. This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $1 million lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Mother Lois, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. I want to know the reason why. Non monsieur, you doubt me, but I've confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, $1 million lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think they wouldn't think it was stolen by this person. Take that. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability that it was you. Ah! Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mas pourquoi moi? Why, you have no evidence. I am not Mas the Mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. Evidence to prove that you have stolen from the past. Was this a poem? Oh mon dieu, you know me so well, I adore poems. Please read it and put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man, or woman, repeated offender. I'm sorry to have to bring this up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon dieu, le mensonge, you was a liar. You deny it? Do not make love false accusations, Zilver's place. So do you have any proof? I want to see the uncontested proof that I have ever stolen from our customers. We're coming back. Imbecile? You call me an imbecile, man? What the frick? I thought we were tight. I mean, a person's word doesn't prove. So. I'm gonna just push a bunch of things here. We already know what he says about this. Kuta. Don't do the Nagatama. Tami Manjo, did you enjoy the lunch I prepared for you? It was a unique and a wild mixture of flavors. That was the first time I ever had lobster, you know. Lobster? There was no lobster in my lunch. Ah, but it said lobster right on the menu. Mademoiselle Maya, please, you must read the menu more carefully. It says a dish inspired by lobster and aberdeen piquias with a balsamic vinaigrette. Oh, it's only inspired it, is it? Oui, inspired by these ingredients, but not perhaps made from them. N'est-ce pas? Well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, Nick. The way the lunch tasted, it's probably 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. Oh la la, you're looking for the jobs also? No. Oui. Look at your looks are unusual, I would say, but I love your style. I look unusual? It will suit you perfectly. The uniform of the waitress. I just knew it. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. Weird offensive quotas that they would, how do you say, lacking, perhaps this is new. This old man, he is a regular I'm saying it with like a different accent. The specialty of cappuccino and cold water is one of his favorites. I was here at the time of the incident. He was a I'm sure of it. When the incident happened, the old man was here. The dead man. He was the first in my restaurant. No way, you mean the first customer you ever had? None. It was the first time I've had a dead man in my restaurant. Such a shame to lose a customer after only its first meal. It's hard to imagine, I know, but I was an apprentice for the 5 years at the Paris. We really went through this. Yo, Gumshoe? Oh. You wouldn't be getting out of here? Move. I'm gonna talk to Gumshoe. Give me some proof about this man, you would. You're gonna hook me up, huh? Maybe I can do it? Because I don't know what else we even have, honestly. Got anything from my grandpa? He's gone. Alright. You're the last thing I can even talk to here. Maybe we can use the old man? I don't know, man. No, you present the Magatama because he stole that from us. Alright. I think. I'm not on my 100% right now. I do apologize. I'm thinking about what we're going to be doing after we finish the series. Maybe we'll do the Dishonored games. I tried playing 2, but I maybe kind of nauseous, I believe. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I won't, but I don't know. Maybe I can give it a try. Is that you? Oh, oui. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. But what is it? This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen. None! Well, that scream just about broke some windows. We. I have all weakness for little trinkets and little figurines. My hand just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? This Phoenix man, stolen things like handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is not truth. I'm just a timid little girl. That's what monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket. Oui, it was $500,000. Mas none. How would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oui, oh monsieur. What is it? Isn't it true that you were in some pretty serious trouble? That you were in desperate need of some large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Oh, you have a loan. You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. I'll take it would have wiped out your debts. Good nah. Well, Mr. Armstrong, we need to save yourself now. Oh. Donkey donk, donkey donk. Mr. Armstrong said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How'd you know that he had something like that in the first place? As a man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000. He shouted. The ticket? He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need for money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh, no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi la passe? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? Why did you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. None. This was not true. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean... You just told you did, you said you took the ticket. Took a ticket. Mas none. Me failed. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah. Mr. Gadot. What the heck are you doing here? Erg. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Came in here for coffee? Does his craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I had none, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong went off with the winning ticket. The winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without me looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers. So, we'll just have to wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow. Won't we? Nah. Viola, you too? Time to laugh at that pretty little eyehead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Richard's note thrown into the trash. I think we've got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. I do believe this is a slash marker, so I'm just gonna get a quick glass of water and make sure I'm good. We'll do a bit more, and then maybe we'll also do Curse of the Gods. I'm feeling better now, so we'll see what happens. We'll take it by ear. We'll play it by ear. But I will be right back. I will save first, though.